Hey, 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 inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Gemini. What's up? Jimmy, 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 Jimmy. What's up, Gemini? I hope all is well with you. Um, it's been a lot going on. I don't know if you feel it, but it's been a lot going on. Trying to just figure out how to maneuver everything that's going on in your life. You know, you put so much there, like it's work and it's school and it's the kids and it's the bills, and it's the relationship and it's this and it's that, and it's just like, not even if it was enough hours in the day, would it still make sense? So, putting in proper perspective of what we need to do and how we need to organize our daily, internal and external. It's crazy. Alright, but if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. If you like the content, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. It allows the channel to grow, helps me to evolve, bringing more to the channel as well as myself. Crosswalk, you're definitely welcome here. Those that have been here with me, thank you so much for your dedicated support. Love you much. Please continue to like, please continue to comment. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and get right into it, Gemini, and what you need to know, what you need to know, what you need to know. Alright, Gemini. Goodness, great. 8 of air. Now, why? This is crazy. Now, you see me just shuffle these cards. Check out Taurus. Taurus has the same thing. You may have Taurus in your chart and you may be dealing with a Taurus, but these are the same exact cards. The 8 of air and the 2 of fire. Okay? Now, it's going to blow up and everything. It better not be. Because then I'm just going to just shuffle again. Because this is crazy. Or I'm going to move on to something else. Or somebody else and then come back to you, Gemini. But we got the 8 of air and we have the 2 of wands. Okay, so somebody here is in their thoughts heavy about a decision that they have to make. A path that they have to choose. Something that they have to do moving forward. So let's see. This is for Gemini. Okay, yeah. So it's kind of different, but it's not. We have resistance. Okay, so it's a path someone needs to go down and resisting it. So it may. Under the deck, we have patience here. Okay. So this is similar to Taurus reading. Check it out. But somebody here is resisting. They're in their head, needing to go down a path, trying to be patient with themselves or someone being patient with you. But it's resistance here. It's resistance. Yeah. Under the deck is balance. And it says choose wisely. So somebody has some decisions to make here. Basically. It's decisions that need to be made when it comes down to the balance of a situation. 7 is 7 here. So it's something here that's definitely ending. Where there's endings, there's new beginnings. Somebody having anxiety right now. Somebody here is also trying to still move something forward. Okay. However, okay, so it can be someone here is trying to move something forward and someone here is resisting the movement. Somebody here could be moving something forward and resisting. It's like an in and out flighty energy. It's like 1 minute I want to be in, 1 minute I want to be out. I just don't know. It's fear-based as well. We got 11 on the board, which is balance. We have the 6 and the 3, which brings it to a 9. And since it's patience and patience is Sagittarius, we will look at that as being wands. That's somebody who still wants to move forward. We got the 7 on choose wisely. We got resistance is 5 and the 2, which is also 7. But if we take the 2 away, we're talking about change, okay? And the 8 plus the 2 is a 10, bringing it to endings and starting new beginnings. So what I'm looking at here is something that's divinely guided. It's something that's destined to happen, all right? An ending has to happen, whether it's a death and a rebirth with you or a particular person within self, or it's of a connection that someone is in, whether you're in it with this person or something has to end outside of you or this person, all right? Because it's the only way to bring it into a balance. With the balance, we have number 11. And with the decision, we have the number 2. So in order to get it into balance, someone has to make a clear decision on what needs to happen. So let's go ahead and move forward into Ray. And see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Gemini. Wow, this is, yeah, check Taurus out. They pulled the same exact in the same way, okay? And I shuffled after, okay, before I even got back on camera, and shuffled on camera, okay? So, that's something there. You'll be dealing with the Gemini, Taurus, and Taurus in your energy. Taurus in your chart. 8 of air. Look, 7 of cups, yeah. You got the 7 of cups. And you got the 8 of swords. Again, somebody is trapped. Either somebody is trapped because they have many options. Okay? They have many options. And when it comes down to this connection, and yeah, when it comes down to this connection, it could be a King of Cups and you given to this connection. Okay? I'm sorry. It could be 2 men or 2 other women given to this connection. Okay, and trying to get something solid and stable, but it's being juggled, of course, because the secret is that somebody here wants to move forward. However, somebody wants to be single. Now, what I see this as being is this. This is what it looks like. This is the commitment, okay? This is someone emotionally trying to give to the commitment. However, not as, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio who wants to give to this connection. This could be you, Gemini, okay, who wants to speak the truth about this person given to the connection. Because behind you is something stable that you're juggling, and that's the secret. I'm just saying, to say it right here. You can have somebody else that you're dealing with. However, in a commitment, which means you could be married to a person, you could have been in it with the person, you could just, still kick it with them, and they still want you, and you still want them, however it goes, and it's that full commitment on something else stirred up and getting solid from the beginning on the other side. And somebody is trapped because it's like, I'm resisting to move things forward because what I'm deciding to do is focus clearly on me and the decisions that I'm making and the choices that I made already with someone else. Okay, however, somebody else wants to bring in balance your connection that you had with them before again. So this could be a past person, but we're going to get into it. What's the 7 of Cups? The Fool. Yeah, somebody's taking a risk on their options. When it comes down to the commitment, or this marriage, okay, somebody here is choosing to travel towards leaving it out in the cold. Travel towards walking away. Somebody here, when it comes down to this commitment, the resistance is that somebody here is still in and out with a particular person. Because this will be walking away, but if you look at the card, he looks like he's walking towards the person that's in and out and flighty. The one that's traveling to them is them walking towards them. So this is a situation where it's kind of like in and out. All right, but somebody here wants to communicate about the control. They want to communicate to an Aries. They want to communicate and send loving energy and how they need to be patient with them, or could you possibly be patient with them while they put an ending to another situation. And the reason why I say that, not so much as lies to seek betrayal, could have been in the connection, but what I'm saying is being patient with me while I put an ending to this cycle that I've been going in. And when it comes down to being wish fulfilled, my head is turned towards it because it no longer fulfills me. Okay, I'm looking towards this person wanting to celebrate and reconcile. Okay, that's what I'm looking towards. How many times, okay, getting together again and reconciling. And the tower is that somebody here has to bring it to justice. It has to stop. Somebody's being defensive. Somebody wants to move the common waters. Somebody's like, it's an empty victory right here, and it's a burden when it comes down to this connection. All right. I'm done with having anxiety. The wheel is turning in my favor. I'm going after offers. I'm going after offers, okay? I'm going after the offers being presented to me. I'm having the strength to use all the tools that's necessary, okay? To stand in my power as a strong feminine or strong masculine. And I'm standing in my power and focusing on what clearly makes me happy, okay? This can also be that somebody here wants to come back to their connection. They don't want a divorce. They want to come back in their connection. They want to hold on to the person that they're married to, or it feels like marriage, and they want to hold on to that person. However, somebody still is taking the risk in indulging in other options that they have. Excuse me, my stomach's growling a little bit. I'm hungry. I'm a little hungry. Somebody here is just like, look, I'm going to take a risk on my other options. However, being trapped in the head because they're still resisting to make a decision. So it's like keeping that person in your energy, but still going after what you want. And to see if something's better. If nothing's better, I'll go back to my person. Then I'll go out and try again. And then I'll go, come on. You know what I mean? The Fool. It's a revolving door of confusion. Knight of Cups. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Okay, taking the leap of faith to go towards someone, bringing forth an offer of love, emotions. Okay, like, and this is what somebody's taking a risk to do. But they're in their head about it. They're in their head that somebody, either you're in your head or they're in their head about you having options, they having options, and taking a risk and giving your cup to someone else. Eight of Swords. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. Someone is trapped in their head in fear because of not investing. That it will not be an investment. Okay, that it'll be what they're going to take their time out to do, or if they go ahead and invest in this, it's not going to work out. It's just not going to work out. And that's the fear. That somebody here has options. They're taking a risk and they're offering their love and their cup other places. And it's going to be a bad investment if they come back forward, or it's going to be a bad investment if they choose you or you choose them. If they stay in this or not, if they be patient and wait, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Okay, but somebody here is using their intuition when it comes down to the juggling. Okay, because they know they want some type of solid offer. They know they want a solid beginning. And it's either with you, or that's you strategizing and doing the juggling. And you're doing this because you know what you want. Because it could be somebody else who's in their head taking their time and playing games. Okay, and ain't nobody got time for that. So since they got time for that, I'm going to go ahead over here on the side and I'm going to do what I got to do for me. Okay, and then when you decide to come back around, just hope that it's not too late. Okay, that's what somebody need to be hoping on. That's probably what they think about. You see it right here. That's what I'm thinking about. Like, damn. All right, is Gemini leaving me? Like, what is going on? What is really going on? Let's get something on this resistance. What's this? What's this resistance? What's this resistance? Resist. Eight of Wands. They resisting to communicate. Send loving communication, which means it'll sound like, you know what, I made up my mind. You know, I love you. I really want to get things in order. I really want to get balanced. Okay, I want to move things forward. I see you as this, such and such. I see our future as this, such and such. Can you please just give me a chance? I do apologize. Whatever it is. It's very loving, and it would come out very like, oh, take my breath away, right? But this is what's being resisted. So if somebody's resisting communicating this and staying trapped in this right here, then how would anyone look to this as, should I stay, should I go? That would be like a go, go, go gadget with your skates on, rolling out of here. That's what it would be. Because if I'm not receiving no communication and you want me to stay somewhere, how do I know you want me to stay somewhere when you're resisting communicating with me that you would like for me to stay? Not to say that I will stay because you asked me to, but it's just the point of getting your truth out there to a person and how you feel, you know, and allowing that person to choose wisely if they want to stay or not. Okay, while you go through whatever you go through, you or someone else, or while they go through what they go through. You know, can you communicate with me and let me know what's going down, Linda? Would be nice, right? Eight of Wands. Yeah. What are they failing to communicate? Being successful with you, moving forward, bringing forth a successful offer, wanting to tell you how they feel about you, passion on a passionate level, getting passionate, okay, to their heart's desires, the things, okay, and speaking that truth with the High Priestess. About what? About you and them. All right, about making a heart decision about this single life that you may be over here indulging in, or they indulging in, and they want to move forward. Okay, again with the Page of Wands, they want to move forward. They want some sex too. Somebody here wants some passion. They want to get it on again. Okay, they've been working hard. Okay, or they've been working hard on this commitment, or they working hard and the commitment is on their mind. They building the money. They got it all back there. They doing what they got to do. When it comes to this commitment, it's on the mind. Heavy. Okay? It's heavy. They heavy in their emotions about it. Then you get the Page of Pentacles, and then you get what? The Four of Wands. The connection. All right? Because they want to offer to the connection. They want to get solid and grounded and stable again. All right? They want to rush in with communication, but they feel it's going to be an empty victory and it's going to be a burden. It's going to be too many challenges to go to calmer waters. Okay? Because it's heartbreak here. It's heartbreaking to transform it. It's heartbreaking to put an ending to a Virgo, or it's heartbreaking to put an ending to this depression that they in to bring forth a successful offer. All right. So they're coming in with childish communication. They're staying in this negative mindset, lies, deceit, and betrayal, and they're holding back. And that's because of the negative mindset that they're in. You or someone else. You got to take how it resonates. Give me one, this High Priestess. To the Knight of Wands. Yeah, the truth is that they want to travel towards you. The truth is that they want to come in. They want to rush in. They want to be successful. They're charging it with passion. They want to have sex. Okay, they want to discuss some things. They want to get it off the ground. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, this is what they want to do. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It'll be flipped up a couple times in a day. But yeah, they want to rush in. They want to travel towards you. You could be at a distance from this person. They want to bring the distance. They want to come out of it being distant. They want to come closer. The distance could be actually long-term distance where you're in a different state, different country, whatever have you. Or it could actually be just a distance mentally where you could be right down the road and this person just not talking to you. Okay. All right, so that's what it is. Somebody here could be locked up as well. All right, the arrows could be jailed, caged up, blocked off. All right, because we also got it in the Eight of Swords twice. So this is what we got. This is why somebody here is not why they're resisting. I mean, we have why they're resisting because they're in their head, but the resistance is simply because they're not even communicating. So it could be you that's resisting. Like, okay, you know what? I'm resisting because you're resisting, because that's the natural thing to do, right? It don't mean you're doing it intentionally, but it's just like, okay, well, I'm not hearing anything, so what am I supposed to do? Stand here like a robot? And on your command, whenever you say move, I move? No, 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 it doesn't work that way, because I'm not a robot. Thank you. Choose wisely. Yeah, Four of Cups, Six of Pentacles, reversed. Four of Cups and the Six of Pentacles reversed. Choose wisely when thinking about if you want to have balance or if you're going to balance out the situation. Choose wisely. This could be somebody here who is very stubborn, okay, who needs to choose wisely by coming out of being stubborn and go ahead and take those steps to bring in a balance. Without choosing wisely, this person stays into pretty much an energy of just still thinking, and everything is still just unbalanced, period. And somebody then begins to focus on walking away from this commitment. Gemini. Calling for somebody to be patient. Somebody's patience is it's like somebody wants somebody to be patient, but they want them to be patient out of their own ego. It's like stand there and wait for me till I get back from doing what I'm doing with everybody else and everything else. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back later. What? Yeah, let me meditate and contemplate on that one. All right. Under the deck, we got, let me not let the past hold me back, because ain't nobody got time for that. All right, you're dealing with a Pisces. We got, your outcome would be to meditate and contemplate on the situation. How you're going to move forward. How you're going to answer this when this comes in for you. Okay, but meditate and contemplate on this situation. All right, because if this is you, then it's definitely a need for you to do so you can make that decision, because we got the Two of Fire, which you need, it's a path you want to go down, it's a path you need to choose. We have choose wisely definitely on the door in bold print, like there's a need to choose, okay, with the Seven of Cups twice, with the Eight of Swords twice, and the resistance. It's a need for balance here. And then for this to be meditate and contemplate with the new moon in Pisces, yes, duality. So if this is you, Gemini, it's definitely a need for you to take a step back and really contemplate everything that's going on. Because if this is a person that's doing this to you, it's a need for you to figure out if this is where you want to remain, or how can you open up and communicate what it is that you need to communicate about how you feel and wanting things to go and still moving forward. Okay, whether that's with a person or without. And if it's leaving someone behind, then that's clearly making a decision to do so in order for your happiness to be welcomed in. Because it might be right there, but you can't. It's like your finger is on it, but you can't go to it and get all in it and feel everything from the sun simply because you're still stuck in the middle. Because it's something you still have to iron out when it comes down to a past situation, in which it says release your negativity, and then there would be a win-win forecast, and the new start can actually come in for you. There's a need for balance, and the negativity could just be the mindset. It could just be you staying there, or it could be someone else is saying, okay, I'm gonna keep this person right here, however I'm still going to move on right here. But it can't operate that way because you're being nudged for it not to. Not that it can't, because a lot of people got 2 and 3 and 4 girlfriends and boyfriends. Okay, don't get it twisted. But what I'm saying is that for you in this situation, it's calling for you not to operate that way. And if you have been, or someone else have been, then there's a need to stop doing that. And that's what it's causing you to do something totally different, so you can receive the result that you have been manifesting and wanting to see for a very long time. Meditate and contemplate for Gemini. 5 of Swords wanted to jump out. The Empress. Meditating and contemplating about a pregnancy, meditating and contemplating about birthing something new, doing something new, creating something new, wanting something new, going in a different direction. Okay, this is also meditating, contemplating if you want to stay married. Okay, do I want to stay a wife or a husband? Do I want to still stay in this? Is this something that I need to do? Being heavily guarded when it comes down to collaborating with people in the justice system. All right, being rather victorious. Okay, when it comes down to celebrating and having a new beginning, because a judgment call is going to be made due to a tower that's happening with an ending that has to happen. However, when you're still hanging in limbo about leaving someone out in the cold because you're still being selfish, you're going to be sitting here needing to pick a path. And feeling regretful. So it's a cycle that will continue on. That's why I'm saying it's a need to take that step back and really get inside yourself and figure out if that's something that you want to do, how you want to do it moving forward. If it's a person doing this to you, then it's time to communicate. All the resistance of what needs to take place in order for something new to happen, the resistance have to stop, and it's clearly going to be up to you to stop it. So that's all I have for you, Gemini. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe, and until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.